Hey guys, DD Gaming here. Welcome back to the leveling guide for Russian Fishing 4. The last video we worked on working our bait harvesting skill. We managed to get to, I think, 17, 18%. We tried doing with potatoes. We thought that it would give us a faster increase than wet bread. That was wrong. It cost more money for one thing, and you use more uh, ingredients than you would making wet bread. You can get if you got 50 potatoes, it will cost you 5 portions per try, where wet bread will cost you 4 portions per try. So that did not work, and we need to get to 20% to unlock Pro Barley for the Breams. However, when I was on my main account, I decided to try out areas on Oberg, which I did not find no Breams biting Pro Barley, unfortunately. And I come to the conclusion that they're biting on pea porridge, which is a 40% skill that you need. So that will be a struggle to unlock at this stage. So, however, we are going to still work on getting our 2 starter feeder rods here, kits, I should say. And we're going to unlock the Pro Barley. But seeing Balea, okay, is actually a level 12 map along with Oberg. Now, we can go for the light spinning rod kit, okay? But it might not be necessary because we already got a decent rod. The Corona S60L, right? This is light. It gives you automatically 50% experience. This is a 3.9 low capacity, right? And if we look at the spinning setup you would get with this starter kit, okay? This one right here. This is a 5 kg. However, the reel is 3.3 kg. You're still going to have an issue with um with that rod, their Corona. The only difference with this, that the stiffness is poor. You're not gonna be able to do much of anything. You're not gonna be able to do walk the dog or twitching very well, and that it's gonna be very difficult. So technically, going for that spinning rod kit would might be better, because anything over 5 is actually a plus for the stiffness, because once you're able to use top wire lures or wobblers at that, you'll be able to do twitching so much easier. But concerns me is the reel, but the rod is decent. You get 50% extra experience per fish you catch with this, and I'm thinking that this is a good setup to go for. 149 silver, guys. So that means we still need to make 440 some more silver to get the 2 starter feeder rock kits, and then we need to get this setup right here for level 12, and we're gonna get the Pro Barley unlocked. So with that being said, we have 70 some silver on us. We can go here. Just buy another 200 of these. And maybe another 40 of these. Ensure that we able to have enough to unlock this. So with that being said, let's start working on this to get this done. Or 18.4. We should get it. And look at it's going so much easier with this versus potato some odd reason. So many fails though. This is why I suggest go with the 200 plus extra. What is going on? Usually you never fail this much. This is ridiculous. 18.9. Almost there. So always this last 1% for something is always going to be harder to get because you're going to have so many fails. $19.5. Almost there. We just got it. 20.1. Alright, so Pro Bar is unlocked. So now how we make this is right here in front of us. You're going to buy Pro Barley right here. Just buy yourself like 10 portions. And then all you have to do is go here, click on Pro Barley, then make. And you get 31 automatically. And now you're going to notice your skill is going to go so much faster with the Pro Barley. We're going to make enough so that we will have to make it later. Remember, we need to get to 40% to get to to Peep Forge. But I think you have to reach 30% for the garlic dough. Another one of the good baits to use for bream. Okay, we're out. Alright, so let's see how much bread we have left. So 40 portions. I almost took all of it. And now we have 310 pieces of pro barley. And let's see here. Under bait harvesting. Garlic dough is 35%. Okay. Cottage cheese is a 40%. Same with pea boards. These two items here also work for bream. Anyways, we can go ahead and seeing it's still kind of a little daylight. Let's go ahead and actually we got pro barley on already. I want to go over here, right? Right, let's make checks me here quick. We want to make bream mix here. We didn't make this yet. So we need maggots, millet porridge, and sea oil and pro barley. Okay, so we're gonna need all this stuff. Wait. Wait a minute. Let's see something here. Because when I looked at this way here. Oh. Millet porridge and everything's here. The only thing we don't have is the mixture and also the attractant. This unlocks right here. The next skill. So that is an option to work on. If you want to. But 30 silver. Let's see here. What could we use? We could grab a bunch of ground crackers. And it's not really that cheap. So we'll buy 40 worth. And we're gonna go ahead and just make that. You only need to put, when you do the ground bait, right? You only need just to use the base. You don't have to put no additives when you're leveling up your ground bait making, okay? So we'll go ahead and go make. And this time, instead of keeping, you're going to discard. Or then just make. Just keep it. And it only to be that pop up now. We need to get to 15%. Because not only you gotta work on the bait harvesting, you gotta work on ground bait, obvious. Technically, you should be working on this and bottom fishing both if you want to keep a balance here. And what's actually nice about this, that you actually only need one portion to make these. It just don't. It's not like making um bait harvesting, like wet bread. We have to use 4 portions per one item. But to be fair, you do get a lot of portions though. Like, for example, you get 30 each time you get you make some bait or something. But we only bought 40 of these. This is gonna be done here soon. Excuse me. Yeah, we're out now. You see how it just appeared? So we got up to 8.1%. We still need a little bit more. And we're out of money. So we need to go fish. And I think we're gonna go to where we were at earlier. Which is back here. We don't have no green mix though, that's the thing. Give me a moment, guys. Let me think where we should be going. Okay, we're just gonna go with 87, 87. The spot where we were at earlier. This we're trying to find the bream. Even though we don't have the mix here. I guess it's 15 because that's what we had there. Okay, we're all set. Alright, so let's see if we can find some fish and make some more silver. And I got our first fish on, but it looks to be small. When you don't have ground bait, this can affect your catch, your catching, and also the size of your fish. Well, technically, no. The hook affects the size of your fish. We're still using medium 6 hooks, guys. We should be using large 1 hooks right now, to get the better sized fish. So I think that's what we gotta work on. We gotta upgrade our hooks. So once again, I'm gonna edit out the boring part, the waiting, and I'll just record the catches. Oh, it's got a little weight to it. You know, one thing is that I believe that you definitely can find a Crucian Carp trophy. Seeing the Pearl Barley is actually working for with this, and they're eating the Pearl Barley easily. We could just use the Crucian Carp mix here to see if we can find a trophy out of here. That is an option, and that would help with experience, and not to mention silver as well. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And we only got 10 portions, but, you know, it's good enough. Yeah, he's got fat crucians here. He definitely should be doing that. Look, this is the beauty of ground bait. It helps you get more fish, as you can see. And we still get bream. Occasionally. Okay, so we're just getting more stuff for bream, the not breams, the crucian carps, because we're getting good bites. One thing I would say is never to abandon your rods like this, but um, it's not a bad thing. I think we need ground crackers. We'll buy 2 of those. I think it's millet porridge. And then, if I'm correct, sunflower oil. But we only have some of those. Yep, that's all we need. We're gonna make 2 sets of it. That gives us 30 portions, and not to mention it helps us get our skill up a little bit. So it's not a waste. And we just got a perfect 10 quality if you've seen that. Anyway, back to fishing. Alright, so we're approaching our rods here. We do got a fish on. We got 7 ground bait, but I want to make sure we had plenty because spots seem to be doing really well. And look at that, a nice, beautiful white bream, 251 experience. And sometimes there is cafe orders for that white bream, but nah, we're gonna probably sell that. That's gonna be worth some money. Alright, so weather, guys. We do got a storm coming. You see right here. This is when the wind will peak to the highest, like the 10, 11. And when it storms like this, it does affect your fishing, and you're not gonna catch fish that easily. So just brace yourself for the fishing activity to be really, really bad. And I don't know, I think we got a fish on this one. Oh. It says a bit rig's not. So we lost our fish. You seen it, right, in chat? If this happens to you, if you see a fish got away when you had a fish that grabbed, check your line, because as you see that it showed that it was not assembled. The bait was taken from the fish. You have to bring your line in, and so the bait can be reapplied. Oh yeah, 1.4 kg, biggest crucian so far. Which way the wind's facing? Wind's facing behind us, so that's just good. As long as the wind's not facing in front of us, that we should be able to cast pretty good right now. But if it's facing in front of us at 11 winds, yeah, it's not gonna do too well with casting. Oh, we're out of ground bait. Let's go ahead and add more to it. And we'll probably just use that 10 portion right here. See, the more material, the ingredients you use in ground bait, the more you would get out of it. You get a max of 60, but if you use 3 ingredients, you're only gonna get 30. These fat crucians are really gonna add up. I've got to put ground bait on that. So if you notice, I'm actually using like clip 15 at this spot. Again, if you guys don't know how to use clips, if you hit F1, you guys seen it already from the first video. That if you click on this, it'll open up all your hotkeys and shortcuts, the keyboard and the mouse. Okay. Okay, so we got a small fish on in the center rod here. You see the fish pulling that way, but it's not doing anything. Definitely a small little guy. Yeah, a little white bream. That's actually good though for the usually for that the cafe order. That size. I have to admit, this spot's on fire, I tell you. How do I keep getting no fish? Bet that one got no. Yep, see, bait is not chosen. There. Just take the line out of the water and just recast. That's how you re-add the baits. So I just kind of told the chat here what I noticed that your bait is basically taken when you got a fish got away when you're bottom fishing. Otherwise, you can sit there and leave your line in the water and not realizing it, because the fish could have got away, and then you leave it in the water and your bait's gone. You're not getting a fish. You gotta recast to put the bait back on. Alright, so we got a small fish on. One thing I did notice, guys, that once it hits close to noon, the bite rate kind of tends to die down a little bit. And it's normal. It does this all the time. The bite rate's better in the morning and evening, but in the noon, it just going to slow down. You have to wait maybe a good 10-15 minutes before the bites pick back up. This is when you're doing bottom fishing like this is best when you might want to watch either YouTube videos or something on the side. But yeah, this is like an AFK fishing. This is why you got bells. turn the volume up and go do something else. Well, I'm up to 34 fish now. And it's only been 41 minutes. I think if we had bigger hooks, we'd definitely be getting bigger fish. I think they just surpassed our record amount of fish caught in 1 hour or in-game day. So we have been only active for 11 hours, and we're doing pretty good actually. We're making one level an hour. If you think about it. And we have 40 fish right here. And you can see 40 fish. But keep in mind that you're not gonna make one level an hour the same. It's gonna slow down. As you see, it's slowing down now. But we're not getting a lot of experience from these fish. But I promise you, when we get to level 12, when we get to Balea, you gotta make a lot of experience because you're using a rod that is going to give you 50% extra experience per catches. And the brown and the graylings are great fish for experience. And not to mention, they're good for money. Not that good, but they're better than mosquito. And also, there's also cafe orders, which you can make more money. You can easily make at least 100 to 150 silver an hour. Maybe we never got that storm. I'll keep pulling fish. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Keep fishing. This is what we call grinding. We only made about 25% of our level so far, but we're after money right now, not level. We'll go after experience here. Once we make the silver we need for all the stuff we gotta get the ground bait up to unlock the ingredients for the brain mix. And then we gotta get our 2 feeder rods. Then we gotta upgrade the friction brake on them. And we still need to get the light spinning um, rods kit. For all the ground bait. Keep forgetting to replace the ground bait. It's not hard to not remember, but you gotta try anyways. Because otherwise you're gonna be slowing down your catch rate here. For all I know, I might have did it with this rod. Yeah. No. Please let go. I don't want to reset the game. Leave it in the water. Hopefully a fish will just grab and pull it out of there. I want to try something. I'm going to try reeling this. Let's see if it'll let go. Nope, that would not let go. Well, we just made this one rod short now because of that. This needs to be done something with, and this is steady getting stuck like this. Just can't get it out, to be honest with you. I try and this will not release. So of course, because of situations like that, you have to basically exit the game just to fix it, which is really annoying. Alright, I had to relog. Didn't want to. Anyway, let's go check the cafe real quick to see what they offer. Alright, we do got some roaches. That's 10 silver. Now, these are nice sized roaches. Let's see something here. So the question is, if we did it this way, 790, we got 10 silver for those roaches. So it's not a complete waste. We actually gain silver for it. We gain 5 extra silver, so it's definitely worth it. Okay, white bream, we got 3 of those. That would be 11 silver. Common roaches would have got 30 if we had more of those. And that is it. That's everything. Okay, so how much we made all together here? 64 silver. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to uncheck these roaches. Okay, we're going to save those. And then our white bream down here. Actually, that one's worth 503. Where is our little white bream at? There it is. We'll uncheck those. So that leaves us 55.44. Not bad. And plus, that's going towards the cafe order. Alright, so let's go ahead and go get some more ground crackers. Or, actually, we could make more. No. Wait, just do the ground crackers. We'll just buy... We'll buy 50. Here we just need 5% more. I think we should be able to make it. Could be one more raise. I mean, well, one more, and we have it. All right, so now we have able to make the bream ground bait now. So that means we can buy the pro barley. And we need millet porridge. Then we need this right here. Wait. That is 30%? Oh, come on, man. Well, I forgot how much of a grind this is to do this, to be honest with you. Okay, so you don't really need the bream mix, to be honest with you. Ground bait to get bream. Okay. If it's active, it's not necessary. But it helps in the long run. But as you see, it's 30% to use the oil, or the attractant, I should say. And we need larger hooks here, to be honest with you. So we're going to go. We can't get large one. However, we can go. Actually, check some here. If they're not available there, I might be able to get it from here. Nope. Okay. So when you run into this problem, you can always go to winding, right? And you can maybe get the hook from there. Large one will definitely help you get larger fish. And this will be the tackle store right here. It's available here. So we're going to buy 3 of these. Alright, we are going to get one more thing of ground bait here. We don't need to buy millet porridge. We got plenty of that. We do need to buy more sunflower oil, I believe. We only got 1 of those left. No, we got 2 left. That's fine. Alright. Alright. We are good. We're going to head back to that same spot. Maybe now we can get a larger fish. Okay, we're back at the spot. Let's make some more silver. Now, when you use larger hooks, it does slow down the bite rate on the fish, but it can guarantee you bigger fish. But sometimes you'll still get damn baby fish, even on large hooks. Not always guarantee of getting big fish. Okay, this got some weight to it. .3 kg. That's a nice fat fish. No, that's got some pull to it. That is a big gibble. 1.7. Huh, a little mirror. Another mirror. That's kind of rare if you think about it. Get two mirrors like that back to back. No, too bad they're not markers though. But that'd be a fight though. Nice brain. Ooh, that got some weight to it. That went in red. What is up with the mirrors all of a sudden? So seeing after those weird mirror carps here, the spot died. And then you see that the bite rate gotten much short longer after that one right there. I was thinking, I've seen like a lot of roaches here. I noticed. We're catching crucians and gills, right? But we're also getting these little guys here. These ain't worth anything. Well, I'm thinking, what if we change the ground bait to like the roach mix? And we only got one portion left. We could go out and make it. So instead of throwing this in, we could go and make the roach mix. We might already have the stuff for it. So I'm just gonna double check. And we're just missing a bloodworm. So all we're gonna do is saying we're just catching no fish basically, and we're almost out of ground bait again, as you see. We're just going to just basically just exit the game and come right back. Okay, so we are back here. We're gonna go get some bloodworms. I know we're spending more money than we're making, but we are doing stuff to help us get more fish and make more money. So we'll buy a couple bloodworms and then we'll go over here and just make some more roach mix. I think we'd definitely be able to get some roaches from that spot on the same bait. In the meantime, we're still working on our skill here. Anyway, let's go check the cafe, see if anything new up. We never found any more white bream. White bream is more of a morning fish, though, to be honest with you. And we only got 40 roaches. We definitely need to get a couple more. There's Chinese sleepers up right now. Perch, roughies. But yeah. Really big perch up right now. 900 some grams, need 7 of them. Anyways, let's go back to the spot. But yeah, guys, with this video, we're gonna end it here. I'm going to fish here a little bit off camera, but I'm gonna be repeating the same thing over and over to make some silver. And I'll let you guys know how many hours it took, how many fish it took at the end. And once we get enough silver, we will definitely continue where we left off, basically. But hopefully we'll be close to level 12. Because I know you guys don't want to watch another hour of me doing this whole thing over and over again. Because that's going to be repetitive to you guys. I know it. And it ain't going to be no fun for you whatsoever. So, anyway guys, that will be it for this video. Like the video, hit the like button, appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys.